It's deck number 2 on the Voyager of the Seas as we are docked in Reykjavík, Iceland in September of 2022. Hey everyone, I'm Patrick from Oakland Travel. And I guess because of the facilities here at Reykjavík, they don't really have a proper cruise terminal that we were docked at. We were literally just sort of pulled up next to a dock and tied up. But they didn't have like a real established cruise pier terminal thing or whatever. So they've got this ramp right here that we had to take to get on and off the ship from deck 2. So kind of interesting. We've never done that before, but is what it is. So it is finally time to go to the Blue Lagoon. And so we're getting down here and we're going to board the bus that's going to take us from this cruise terminal area over to the Blue Lagoon. If you look at the map of Reykjavík and Iceland, the Blue Lagoon is not too far away from where the ship is, maybe about 30, 45 minute bus ride, I guess you could say. And so our tour guide was kind of giving us the lay of the land and some history and what it's like to live in Iceland on our way over to the Blue Lagoon. Very interesting experience at the Blue Lagoon. It's very regimented in terms of how you have to do things. The locker rooms were very interesting and just very, very unique experience. But if you ever get a chance to do it, and volcanoes are not screwing it up, because in 2024 it was closed several times because of volcanic activity. So as long as that's not an issue and you happen to be going to Reykjavík and you get a chance to do the Blue Lagoon, definitely do it. It's very, very cool. Right here? Okay.
There is quite a good scene in Iceland of local quality beers from microbreweries. And this is an interest that has been growing in Iceland for the past, let's say, 10 years. Because we just used to have the Icelandic Viking Gull, which is the local beer. But now we have many breweries that are brewing all kinds of IPAs and stouts and different kinds of ales and beers. But you can really see the cracks and the movement that has been on the land. Because Iceland is a country that is constantly on the move. I'm gonna give you a little geological information, or geology information. You will go into the lagoon and they will give you some explanation. The staff of the Blue Lagoon will give you an explanation on how to use the bracelets that you'll get. Each and every one of you receives a bracelet and you use it for your lockers. There's also one drink included on your bracelet, but if you would like to buy a second drink, because there's a 2 drinks limit in the lagoon of alcoholic beverages there is. If you want to buy an extra drink, they scan it onto your bracelet, and when you leave the lagoon you pay for the extra drink or what you bought in the lagoon. You might find a strange smell of the water. So as soon as we start driving closer to the lagoon, we'll be there in about 5 minutes, you might find a strange smell similar to rotten eggs or something. This is the smell of sulfur. It is completely harmless. And actually the hot water in Iceland smells like this. So if you take a shower in someone's home, you might even smell it. I've stopped smelling it. I've gotten used to it. But the cold water does not smell like that.